Amazing. Where did I just put that? Oh, there it is. Hello, everybody out there. This is a very special Thursday night dinner party. If this is your first time joining, I'm Jo Kroger. This is my Thursday night dinner party. And by dinner party, I mean I'm going to be playing songs. But I will be asking you what you're having for dinner. I'm having tacos. But this is a very special Thursday night dinner party because this is the first time. A lot of you guys have been checking in for months now, and I've had guests on via the interwebs. But I have a very special group of guests for you tonight, and that is, yeah, that's right, Deal with it. This is a group of ladies right here that I was college roommates with. And they're going to be hanging out with me tonight. This is my first time, other than that show in at the Footlight a couple weeks ago. This is the first time I've played with people in the room in a real long time. So if you hear giggling, it's either them or it's the ghosts at this Airbnb. While you guys join, I am going to attempt to play this relatively new song that I played for you guys a little while back. And I don't know if it's going to work, but that's okay because you're all still joining. If you're joining us later and watching after this is done, thanks for watching. If you're watching it now, also thanks for watching. Trips back, I'm on the floor. Face flush, head rush, I'm back for more. You got me jonesing, all in, hit me again. I got my cup, I'm bottoms up, till you give me a win. Ooh, Can I do that backwards? You're magnetic, and I am pulled to your side. You're the north in my eyes. You're magnetic, and you push me away. But I'm here and I stay. I'm here and I stay. Tone deaf, out of breath. Tone deaf, out of breath. Broken again on the edge now, down and out. Lost in the wind, I hear the all clear. Maybe this year I'm on the mend, barely alive, but I will try. Ooh. Magnetic, I am pulled to your side. You're the north in my eyes. Magnetic, and you push me away. But I'm here and I stay. Magnetic, I am pulled to your side. You're the north in my eyes. Magnetic, and I push you away. But I'm here and I stay. I'm here and I stay. Woohoo! There's applause, you guys. No, it's awesome. Let's see. Alex joining us live again. Welcome back. Sean thinks it's ghosts. Great. We got ghosts now. It seems like a problem we're going to have to address. I should put it out there that if you want to ask people that I have lived with at various points in my life any personal questions, I will decide whether or not to relay those questions to them. And that's up to you. Anywho, let's keep it going. I should remind you guys, there is a show in Jersey in Asbury Park coming up August 20th. I'll give you more details on that soon. And if you're not on the mailing list, pop over to joekroger.com and sign up, and I'll keep you updated. I thought of that because this is the first song in the set lately. Big ass Texas sky, back porch breezy night. Don't go now. Don't go now. Tally up the score. I switched the verses and now I'm confused. You guys, it's terrible for me to have an audience again, is what I just found out. It's definitely not my fault. I'm gonna start over. Don't judge me. They're judging me, but don't you judge me. If anybody's coming back and watching this later, I apologize for that false start. Oh man, now I said fart on live stream. Big ass Texas sky, back porch breezy night. Hold me back. Hold me back. Tongue-in-cheek you loved, tongue-in-cheek you left. And you chased me like a race car. And you chased me like a race car. Totally undone, parlor trick for one. Don't go now. Don't go now. Tally up the score. Come right back for more. And you chase me like a race car. And you chase me like a race car. Like a race car, like a race car. awesome and so weird to have claps. I want to say a special thanks to Barb, who is sitting right here. You can't see her, but I can. Who is letting me borrow her guitar for the night.
Oh my gosh, that explains it. I was like, I don't remember there being a guitar in the van.
There was no guitar in the van. It's true. Barb brought the guitar. Thank you, Barb. She just whispered no problem, but she said no problem. Sarah, hi. Clifford says hello. Hello, Clifford. And wow. Wow right back, Clifford. Barb, does your guitar have a name?
Judy.
Judy. You guys, may I introduce you to Judy the guitar? She lives in Kansas City.
Hi, Judy.
Yeah.
Hi, Judy.
Yeah. Let's do a little, it's 97 degrees here right now. I don't know what the real feel is because it is a swamp. So I'm assuming the real feel is like lobster pot. Like that's what it says on the Weather Channel, just lobster pot. No, it's probably like 140 million degrees. So this is a little song that I always think of as kind of wintry, actually. There's like ice and stuff in it. But it's not really about winter. It's just about love and longing. I'm a cold, sliding glass door. I'm a February 2nd saying 6 weeks more. I'm a rainfall falling down your window pane. I'm a patch of black ice and a red wine stain. You're a radiator hot enough to make me slide the window up at -19. Melt me down, break me open till the snow drops, climbing up the ground. Melt me, be my spring, be my summer, make me feel something. I wanna feel something. You're 1,000 shattered colors from a chandelier. You're the sun through the clouds when the sky starts to clear. And I'm like mercury, metal that'll never be settled in one solid piece again. Melt me down, break me open till the snow drops, come climbing up the ground. Melt me, be my spring, be my summer, make me feel something I wanna feel. Just a child with a magnifying glass and it burns. Oh, no, I don't know, will I turn From a cold block of coal to a fire, will I ever learn? Melt me down, break me open till the snow drops, come climbing out the ground. Melt me, be my spring, be my summer, make me feel something. I wanna feel something. Thank you, team. Melissa is right behind the computer here. So like she is the ghost for me. I can't see her. Hi, Lucy. I say hi right back. Let's see. We have our first question for the roommates, but it's not a question about me and my history. It is rather, and I will give you time to think about this. Speaking of lobster pots, hey roommates, what kind of shellfish best personifies each of you? We'll come back to that question. I'm going to let them ponder on that. Thank you so much for that question. I'm going to let them think about that. And
let me Google what kind of shellfish there are.
They're over here Googling shellfish.
You know of.
Lobsters
And crab.
I was gonna say, my husband would say crab.
Scallops, I think, are technically shellfish.
Delicious.
You can also decide whether you're like one of those like little itty bitty scallops that like maybe get mixed into pastas. Oysters, mussels,
shrimp, crab,
clams.
That sounds a little iffy.
Sorry, the contribution there was that an octopus, according to this website, is a shellfish, and I would like you to weigh in. I feel like that's not true. I know it has a beak. Sarah Beach, who is not one of the roommates here, but shared many a tent with me at camp over summers, says she would be a Claremont County Creek crawdad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with hermit crab.
Hermit crab. You heard it here first, folks. Melissa would be a hermit crab. Thank you so much for that contribution, Melissa. We're going to come back to the team in just a minute. I'm going to play a song that has some summer in it after playing a song that has ice in it. Tonight, so I'm picking all these songs that definitely need a pick. I do it for you. Running down the beach on a sunny summer Sunday, think about all the places that you used to take me on the back of your bike on Pacific Coast Highway, trying to be on time for another park movie. Invasion of the Body Snatchers was my birthday, but the Rocky Horror Picture Show played that night on a hot day in LA. Science fiction double feature. You were there and I was there and I was falling in love, falling in love. Your hands and my hands fit together like puzzle pieces. You were there and I was there and we were falling in love, falling in love. Falling in love, falling in love. Looking out the window on a rainy day in Texas, thinking about the picture on the Ferris wheel. Walking to the end of the pier on a Wednesday. If I close my eyes, will you be here? And it came from outer space, was shown with clips from the Twilight Zone. And we all cheered for MST3. Hey, on a hot day in LA, science parts to pieces. You were there and I was there, and we were falling in love, falling in love, falling in love, falling in love. And every single Star Trek movie played in order on a blanket in the park under the stars. On a hot day in LA, science fiction double feature. You were there and I was there, and we were falling in love, falling in love. Your hands and my hands fit together like puzzle pieces. You were there and I was there, and we were falling in love, falling in love, falling in love, falling in love. Let's see, we have hermit crabs line up by size when they find a shell until everyone can shift up to a new house.
Oh, that's nice.
Fun fact for our resident hermit crab. Anybody else have a shellfish?
I'm gonna go oyster.
Oh, I was thinking that way.
It-
Why?
I knew it. I had to steal it because then I can have a pearl.
Angela, you heard it here first, is an oyster.
I was leaning towards oyster as well because in my research it says they stay rooted in place for most of their lives and they're a little mushy.
In case you couldn't hear that, and I'm sure you could, oysters stay rooted in place for most of their lives and are a little mushy. And so Angela would be an oyster in order to have a pearl, and Natalie would be an oyster to be a little mushy. So I love it. Keep it coming. What shellfish are you? Sorry, we got a little bit of the sillies tonight. This is a song that you guys have heard a lot, but only came about after we all got locked down. So it hasn't been heard by much in the way of a live crowd except for you. It's funny because I've talked to you guys about it many, many times, sort of this reflection on like, what does it mean to be a girl? What does it take? Do you have to be one type of girly or another type of girly? And I feel really fortunate that this group of women came into my life when they did, when I really had sort of like not a lot of sense of what that meant, and a lot of sort of that like that message that you might get if you had my life when you're younger, of like girls just being petty and catty and really just kind of one type of girly. And suddenly I had this really incredible group of women in my life who taught me that it didn't have to be any one thing, and that they were these awesome people that were not catty and petty, but rather smart and strong and hilarious and independent and brilliant. And I'm so grateful for them in my life. So I have dedicated this song to a couple people over the past year, and just as a reflection on what it means. I'm just really grateful for them as we sit here tonight. Ooh la la, she's an ooh la la, she's a burnout kid, she's a one night stand, she's a sweet stained glass, she's an ooh la la. Super powered and sucker punch. She's a rock and roll. She's a break for lunch. She's a comic book. She's an ooh la la. What you gotta do to be a girl? What you gotta beginning, she's a masterpiece. She's an ooh-la-la. What you gotta do to be a girl? What you gotta do to be a girl? Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Barb, did you figure out which shellfish you were?
No, because I said scallop, but apparently scallops are not scallops. Which might fit, I guess.
Scallops are not
It's a
scallops.
common name that's primarily applied to any one of numerous species of saltwater clams or marine bivalve. mollusks. Yes.
Mollusks.
So
Huh.
that's what I'll be.
Oh, you're a variety of bivalve mollusks.
I only picked it because it
Put
was
her in a box.
It is delicious.
Put her in a box.
There you go.
That's right.
My favorite Google is, what is a scallop? What are scallops made out of?
What are scallops made out of?
And that's what people also ask.
Sean, you've been playing leads along with the tunes this evening? That's awesome. Cool. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm still fascinated by like hermit crabs lining up by size when they're ready to like scoot through to the next house. I think that's fascinating because it kind of reminds me of like a cartoon.
You can picture that in the cartoon.
Yeah.
Totally.
In SpongeBob SquarePants terms. I was just thinking, I've been thinking while I've been sitting here, while I've been playing songs, which is probably not the order I should do that in, if there were any songs that I was playing back when I lived with these girls that I still know. And I could think of a couple songs I used to play back then, none of which I know anymore. I do not know any of them. But I did remember that this one, which I played for you before, is one that I did learn during that time. I don't know if they ever heard me play it. But it is one that I knew back then, so it's my best approximation. Gotta feel like hell tonight. Tears of rage I cannot fight. Be the last to help you understand. Are you strong enough to be my man? My man. Are you strong enough to be my man? Have a face I cannot show. Make the rules up as I go. So try to love me if you can. Are you strong enough to be my man? Lie to me. I promise I believe. Lie to me. But please don't leave. 'Cause you can't change the way I am. Are you strong enough to be my man? My man. You strong enough to be my man. When I throw shiny that I just don't care. When I'm throwing punches in the air. When I'm broken down and I can't stand, you be man enough to be my man. Lie to me, I promise I believe. Lie to me, but please don't leave. We have a link showing the crab situation. We'll look at that later. Thank you for that link. Melissa Anderson Rothschild seems to have jumped in the chat and asked, what was the name of that first song you played at Webster? And that would be the Stupid Boy song.
Do you remember that one?
I do not.
She's lying. So she says.
I can tell you that I remember which chords it was. Because it was 3 chords. And I know it started, I know how it started, and that's how much I know of it. And it started like this. And I wrote this when I was 16 or 17. It went, please don't tell me that it's over, 'cause I know you better than that. And that's how much I know of it, but it stays in those chords. So that was for y'all.
Yes.
I've never gotten such accolades for playing 3 chords before.
We're all transported back 20 years.
Yes. So I never told you what kind of shellfish I would be. What kind of shellfish would I be? Wow. My first thought was not a fish. It was just a shell. It was like a snail. That's not a fish. That's not a fish at all. I'm gonna go crab. I'm gonna go crab, and I'm specifically gonna go crab from Finding Nemo. That's just like, hey, hey, hey. That's me. You now know that I'm a crab from Finding Nemo. Speaking of the sea, this is a song about a sailor who is missing their boo. I fought through the waters, waves and the white caps, finding my way back home. I'm alive, I'm alive. Oh. I stood on the shoreline, stood on the ship and wondered if you're alone. You are mine, are you mine? Don't go. Maybe the paint in the tonight. I wanna dance with you, and maybe the stars make alliance. But here in my mind, you're still in my arms, and I'm dancing with you. We walked through the fire, forded every river, stood against the churning foam. We fought through another, we'll fight through another, and maybe the paint in the sky has been my delight, but tonight I wanna dance with you, and maybe the stars make alliance. But here in my mind, you're still in my arms, and I'm dancing with maybe the paint in the sky has been my delight, but tonight I wanna dance. Maybe the stars make alliance, but here in my mind, you're still in my arms, and I'm dancing with you. Thanks, guys. This is the best. You're the best. No, it's you. Let's see. I am trying to think. I feel like I remembered another line from the Stupid Boy song while I was playing that. I'm gonna have to see if I can remember that later. Oh, yeah. Please don't tell me that it's over, 'cause I know you better than that. Even though we've gotten older. I was 17. We're still the same way we've always been. Yeah, there's brilliant writing.
That's great.
You once told me you would never change, and I always thought that was pretty silly. And now we've changed and we've grown, we've gotten older, and you know that you don't need me. It's funny. Oh my gosh, it's all coming back. I'm freaking out right now. So I'm gonna go back to the set list before I freak myself out. We just have 2 more songs tonight. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out the Patreon, that is a place where, if you're unfamiliar with Patreon, it's like a subscription service. Or it's like a Kickstarter, but it's a subscription service. If you think of way back in history, when like people will be like, Mozart, I am a lord of this manor, and I will pay you money to write songs. There are not a lot of lords of the manor. Jeff Bezos, give me money. But we can all support people. I support a lot of people on Patreon. And if you are signed up for the subscription service, there's a lot of stuff that you get. There are different tiers. There's a workshop tier. There is a podcast and like demo stuff and songs that don't ever get put on albums, but maybe show up in the Patreon. Maybe the Stupid Boy song will show up if it suddenly all comes flooding back to my brain. Who knows? But yeah, check it out. If you don't have money that you want to contribute, that's okay. I am so happy you're here. But feel free to pop over to joekroger.com and sign up for the mailing list, and I will send you music, and I will send you updates, and I will send you show dates. And as always, there's a tip jar. It is at Joe-Kroger for Venmo, paypal.me/JoeKroger. It's weird doing a commercial in front of real live humans. It feels like I'm about to pass the offering plate. It's so weird. Anyway, thanks again for being here tonight. Both those of you out in the ether and also the actual humans with bodies in this room. I love you guys. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I can do this without a pick. Oh, Sean Courtwright putting in the plug that I have a cool shirt for sale too. Thank you, Sean. If you go to joekroger.bandcamp.com, you can get the race car t-shirt. And everybody tells me it's really comfy. It's a breakdown in communication. Maybe it's a flamethrower burning up the nation. Oh, electrostatic, poppyretic, touch me and I might blow a fuse. That's what you do. But if I hate you on a Sunday, come back Monday. You make me lose it. That's what you do. You make me lose it. I love it. That's what you do. That's what you do. It's a homegrown automatic slingshot. Coca-Cola Pop Rocks wanna get on top. Oh, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare it's truth or dare. Spin the bottle, touch me there. Oh, oh, oh. But if I love you on a Sunday, come back Monday. You make me lose it. That's what you do. You make me lose it. I love it. That's what you do. That's what you do. You're a crack in the gas pipe. One more spark to go. And the whole thing blows. The whole thing blows. You make me lose it. I love it. That's what you do. That's what you do. I'm in a world. Somebody get help. Us over heels. That's how I feel. Oh, 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 oh no. Oh, oh, you make me lose it. I love it. Oh, that's what you do. That's what you do. Oh, so great, so bizarre. Oh my god.
I'm not Venmo, sorry.
God.
It's
I just got money thrown at me, y'all. Amazing. Pass that offering plate around. Incredible. Incredible. This is Venmo right here. Got your Venmo right here. Amazing. Cool. Well, I'm gonna play one more song for you guys. As always, when you hear the part to sing along, sing along. I don't know whether the girls are gonna sing along or not. We're gonna find out shortly. But I appreciate all the videos I've got of you guys singing along. So sing along, you know it. And I'll see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. 6:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Right here on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. If you miss it, you can watch it later in those same places. And you can catch the band in Asbury Park on August 20th. Keep an eye out on all of the places like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for more info. more songs tonight. Maybe next time. All of my best friends are made of paper and string. And love between two broken ships is a dangerous thing. And all of my metaphors mix, it's a dangerous thing. All of my best friends are made of paper and string. And I know you're not too light on your feet like me. So Jenny, will you call me? Will you call me when you get home? When you get home. Jenny, will you call me? Will you call me when you get home? When you get home. A coach and a cat, you're the captain of me, the captain at sea. A honeycomb tattoo, you're the angel of me, the angel of me. And I give a dinosaur's bones to be home in your fleet. I walk down the street, you pick me up and I flounder so gracelessly. And I know I'm not too light on my feet. Yeah, that's me. So Jenny, will you call me? Will you call me when you get home? When you get home. Jenny, will you call me? Will you call me when you get home? When you get home. Did you guys figure out the part I would probably have you sing? There's a part where I was like, Jenny, will you call me? Will you call me when you get home? Because it was the one I sang over and over again. You don't have to sing it. They're gonna sing it. It's up to you how weird this gets. But it goes like this, just in case you need a refresher. It goes, Jenny, will you call me? Will you call me when you get home? When you get home. You wanna try? Jenny, will you call me? Will you call me when you get home? When you get home. Okay, try it again. Jenny, will you call me? Will you call me when you get home? When you get... Okay, everybody else keeps singing that and I sing something else. Jenny, will you call me? Will you call me? Yeah, I put them on the spot. We'll see. But you guys know what to do. You keep singing. I'm going to sing something else. All my best friends are made of paper and string. Paper and string. Paper and all my best friends are made of paper and string. Paper and string. Paper and Jenny, will you call me? Will you call me when you get home? When you get home. Thank you so much to all these Ragamuffins with me. Thank you guys for tuning in and for singing along at home. I'll see you next week, 6:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Hi, Becca. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.